doing door-to-door sales of newspapers. So I used to go door to door, sell newspapers, and that really got me out of this English as a second language thing where I was talking to people, I was out there, I was every day I would just go and talk to strangers, and that really boosted my confidence. That she just talked about, that you can't compete with locals or no existing network, but that's okay in the long run. This is the pain that we live in for the first year, for the first 2 years. If you're trying to find a job and you try to compete with other people that are also trying to look for a job, it might be possible that they employ others. But at the same time, there's a lot of positions that international students can take that usually they don't employ maybe like locals. A lot of our like students do fast food stuff. A lot of students do work at Walmart or groceries and all these different jobs. Like my first job was doing door-to-door sales of newspapers. So I used to go door to door, sell newspapers, and that really got me out of this English as a second language thing where I was talking to people, I was out there, I was every day I would just go and talk to strangers, and that really boosted my confidence. Like working first one-on-one with customers at like say fast food or like groceries, that really gets you out of your say English, being comfortable. You can talk to more people, you can have a network, you can build a network, you can live as a new person in that country, and it would be okay. So it is something that we deal with, but it is something that makes you stronger at the end of the first year or 2 years when you come out of it. So I
Oh,
just wanted to-
totally. I totally agree with you on that,
yeah.
Winnie. And yeah, like I guess like if I wasn't clear, like for me, the idea of sharing these pain points is as we were saying, this is something you'll feel once you sort of like first land and you're first trying to look for a job. You will feel these things, but like the more we'll talk about it, you'll understand, as Winnie was saying, in the long run, it is actually something that will set you apart from the domestic students, and if you use it to your own advantage, it is something actually that gives you a competitive edge, and it helps you become different, right? And everyone's trying to, every employer is trying to look for that. Every employer is trying to look for the fact that how are you different than this other candidate? What else do you bring on the table? And you being an international student is something that could be so advantageous for you if you sort of play those trends and pick out basically your experiences and how do you turn that into skills and how do you turn that into something that's sellable as an employee.